How's it going, everybody? My name is Flashee. You're watching BHL Hockey, and we're starting the stream a little bit early today because it is an outdoor game. And as you can see, we have a giant stadium here built by Jets_23. See, where is he? He's over here. This guy built this whole thing, I think, using no world edit whatsoever. This is just all by hand in a vanilla creative world. It just completely amazing. The sheer size of this thing. I mean, this is the rink, and then look how big this surrounds it. It's enormous. And I think it's a American football stadium. They've got concrete on top, or maybe just a mat covering the field. Very nice flags, very large so that they can be detailed pretty well. And the Whalers logo. The Whalers are going to be hosting this here. And I believe they went with the Hartford Civic Center or Arena. Let me double check. Hartford. Hartford Civic Stadium, that's what it was. So, Hartford Civic Stadium. And the Whalers are going to be playing against the Indianapolis Racers. And a few of them are online. They're practicing right now prior to the game. So, over here we have the locker rooms. Nice, simple locker rooms. Here's some of the names of the players. We got Jets. Oil is the captain. Tiger Guard. Joe's, Munich, and Berto. And then across the way is the away locker room. A long walk out because obviously you can't have the locker rooms on the field. They're back where they're always at on a football stadium. And Jets even went and detailed stuff like restrooms, which I think is completely awesome. So he has a couple restrooms all over the place. There's one there. Stairs go up here to the next level. So every single place in this arena is accessible. And the view from here is not terrible. Obviously, it's a bad view if in real life, but you can still see pretty much from every single seat. You can view the game, which I think is cool. Over here is just some empty space, and then more restrooms in here. And then some on the other side as well. I think this is probably a blue would probably be male, and then see red. Yeah, this will be the female. I think there was like urinals in that one. Anyway, yeah, so just completely awesome. There's even a big scoreboard over here, which I think looks really good. Like from afar, it looks very stable and structurally sound. And you come up close and it's iron bars, iron blocks, some black concrete making up the big screen. One on each side. Obviously, it's Minecraft. They don't actually work, but it just looks awesome. Yeah, so there's more stairs over here. It's a very simple stadium, but when you look at it from afar, it just looks so complex and very detailed. So huge props to Jets for building this whole thing. It took him quite a while, and he got it to me just a couple days ago. Here's an entrance. You know, the outside isn't actually done to make it, you know, an outside of a stadium, but still, like, it looks pretty finished. And I really like it. So, yep, this will be the stadium series of the BHL. And the Racers are going to play the Whalers in Hartford. Game is going to be starting in about 5 to 10 minutes. And for now, I'm just going to read some stats about the two teams just to see where we're at with both teams. So the Whalers are currently in second place. Their last game, they stole second. They were previously in third. Of the 8 games they've played, they are 5-3 with 10 points. They have a goal differential of +20, which is the highest in the BHL as of now. They average about 4.25 goals a game and only give up about 1.75 a game. They're 15% on the power play and 66.7% on the penalty kill, and only have a mere 2.5 penalty minutes, the lowest among every team in the BHL. The Racers haven't played quite as many games. They have 4 more to go, including tonight. 6 games played. They are 3-3, 500 on the year. 6 points for them. They have a -1 goal differential, which isn't terrible. They have definitely a lot of time to raise that up with 4 games remaining. They average about 2.67 goals per game and give up 2.83, so almost 3 goals a game, which is more than they score, hence the negative goal differential. They're 22% on the power play, higher than the Whalers. The Whalers were 13-2, and the Racers are 9-2. For the penalty kill, they're higher than the Whalers at 75% even. They're 8-6 and have 11 penalty minutes, which is the second highest in the league. Now, those penalty minutes definitely can hurt a team, especially when you're going 3-on-2 and you get a penalty. You're now 3-on-1. That can definitely hurt, and most of the time there is a goal scored on that. Currently in first place in the league is the Hollywood Hat Tricks, playing 8 games. They're 6-2, have a goal differential of positive 15, and they play later today at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. We have a game right now with the Hartford Whalers and the Racers. The next game is the San Francisco Flight versus the Shenandoah Scorched, and then following that is the Hat Tricks at San Francisco Flight. So 3 games today. Tomorrow, July 14th, we're going to have 4 games, and that will be the conclusion of the BHL regular season. The trade deadline is approaching in about 3 minutes. As soon as that clock strikes 4 p.m., that is when no one can be traded anymore, and no more signing players as well. You can still release players, but no one can be added to the team. So approaching that very quickly, 2 minutes remaining on that. Both teams have won against each other in the past, so we're looking forward to see who's going to win this one. If the Racers were to win this game, they would go up to 7 games played. They'd be 4-3. And I'm going to check to see if they win this game, if they would steal second place from the Whalers or would be just short. Let me take a look and enter it in and see what happens. So give me just one moment. Alright, so after calculating that, the Racers would still remain in 3rd place. Having 4-3, they'd be 571, while the Whalers are 625. But the Racers definitely have time to even catch up to 1st place, as they still have 4 games to play, while the Whalers only have 2 left. So the Whalers, while sitting in a good position now, definitely don't want to give up and want to keep trying for these last 2 games. I'm going to go ahead and start the pregame for the game. Looks like most of our players have joined the server, maybe waiting on one more for the Racers, but we are expecting a 4v4 this game. And the countdown starts. Looks like Tiger Guard already getting into it with Indy. Now, Indy is an all-star winner, so he has a golden stick, which is something all-star winners get, and only them. Looks like both teams are ready. And sooner than later, we're going to get this game underway, possibly the first game to start on time of the entire season. That's an accomplishment. I'm going to pull up the stream on my phone. That way, if we have any review situations, we will not have an issue pulling it up. All right, stream is on my phone. Looks like, oh, Miles Games, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. And the Whalers needing just a second. The Whalers are going with their alternate jerseys, which are dark blue helmets and dark navy blue, navy blue with the top, and then a green legging. So we have a 4v3. Here we go. Let me make sure that the thing is all set. Way horns are disabled, and we're good to go. So 3-minute periods, the Whalers are taking on... Cujo is now in the zone with it. He gets knocked off, and Oil experiencing a little bit of lag here, but that's to be expected. There are quite a few players online. Oil now going into the zone with it, but hit by Wave. Wave is the latest addition to the Racers. Signed just yesterday. Oil in the zone, and that's defended nicely. Almost had a for sure goal there, but all three players huddling in the crease to try to stop that. Tiger Guard playing back his goal as he normally does. Tiger Guard hit out of the net, but no scoring chance there. Now the puck is sent straight out in front. Oil making progress into the offensive zone, but Jet's on top of him, and that leads to it going behind the net. Cujo trying to get it out of behind the net, but sending it back and forth due to the pressure from Oil. Now he gets it out, and Jet's following it. That one's sent to the crease, but knocked away by Tiger. Along the boards. And that pops out, and I think might have been a penalty. I'm going to look at the replay. If he's on the blue line, then he's safe. But if he's in the zone fully, that will be a delay of game penalty. And I'm checking the replay right now. It is delayed a little bit, so I'm waiting for it to catch up. But that is not going to be a delay of game. So the puck will come outside. A minute 32 left in this first period. Puck drops. Joe is taking the faceoff. His first game of the season. They've played 8, and he's played now just 1. This is their 9th game, the Whalers. Wave keeps it in the zone. Oh, and now there was some hitting going on there. Hard to see who it was. I'm going to blow it dead. I'm going to go ahead and reset the server. The server had been on for a few hours previously, and that is possibly the reason why it was lagging so bad. We're going to see if that will change anything, and hopefully it does, because the lag was horrendous and making it basically impossible for these players to do anything. So as we join back, hopefully we can see an improvement here. Okay. Oh, not yet. Just waiting for one more player. And there he is. Face off now. And it appears that that did fix the issue, as the puck is now moving a lot smoother. Now the puck is in. Cujo, his shot was saved. A shot, he scores. Joe's from Jets in the first period. Joe's getting his first goal of the season. Okay. So Jets gets the goal, Joe's gets the goal, assist from Jets. Now the face-off with 53 seconds left in the first. that rings off the post. It appears the lag is back, so we're just going to have to deal with that for the rest of the game, unfortunately. An Oil unassisted goal to start the second period. And I apologize for being so silent, but it appears that I need to pay more attention to the game rather than commentating. As I commentate, it becomes hard to call penalties and other things. Penalty killed now. As well as a shorthanded goal. Now that I realize, the Whalers did get a shorthanded. It was Oil, unassisted. That one goes in. Jets getting it. Jets from Oil. So now every Whaler besides Tiger Guard has a goal now. So there's a challenge on the play, and the challenge is that Jets was interfered with. Now, from what I saw, he was in the goalie position. As he has the goalie stick there, he is hit, and that's how the puck enters the net. The Racers are not going to like this call. And I have to admit, I did see it live, and I did think it was goalie interference. Obviously, the game calls it an automatic goal.
Upon further video review, it was determined there was goaltender interference on the play. No goal.
So the goal is disallowed, and Racers not arguing with the call, as it was pretty obvious live. Now, Oil is left of the game, but the play is going to continue. Tiger Guard acting as goalie for the Whalers. Now a play set to Cujo, who scores. Amazing setup there. And Blaney, who just joined the server, gave an amazing pass to Cujo, and he gets the first for the away team coming in the second period. And that one pops up. And I don't think that was in the zone. Let's go ahead and set this guy into spectator mode. All right. So now the Racers have a 3-on-2. Unfortunately, Oil is disconnected. We aren't going to stop the game for that. So now Jet's basically carrying the team as Tiger Guard stays in goal. He manages to get it to the neutral zone. A minute, less than a minute now remaining in the second period. And Indy scores. Claiming own goal, but that one comes from Indy and Blaney now. And Oil rejoining now to realize that he's losing, that his team has given up 2 goals, making this oh, and he rejoins. Or not. Okay. Oil. So now it's 3-2, and this game just got interesting. Oil really hoping that his internet doesn't do the same thing as it just did. The reason he left was his internet cut out. And now Racers sending it in the zone. Third period, last 3 minutes now. And now Indy has a chance. That was blocked by Tiger Guard. Almost tied the game up. Trying to get it to Indy. There, it's on the line, and Blaney gets the goal. An own goal again. Blaney from Indy. This game's tied now. And remarkable comeback, a 3-goal lead, now cut to no goal lead. Tie game with only 2 minutes remaining. And with the momentum that the Racers have, they might possibly come back. Close call there, but I believe he tagged up. Can always go to review if needed. Now a shot that was blocked and then hit the post. And Blaney is going to get an interference call. And I'm checking the replay to make sure I got the right guy. Yeah, and it was definitely him. A definite penalty, too. So, face-off's going to come down now. A 30-second penalty coming in the third period to Blaney for interference. The Whalers, full attack here, no goaltender. Now Cujo doing everything he can to keep it in the corner, and does even more now as he's on a semi-breakaway. And we're going to need to discuss this because I think I should call that a goal. And it was, let's see, who was hitting him? I'm double checking. Tiger Guard. So a hooking penalty now. Going to the Whalers. It's a 2-on-2 with only 10 seconds remaining on the Racers' penalty kill. Now 1 minute remaining, 16 seconds on the power play for the Racers. Now a great save, 2 saves by Jets, and that saves them from another penalty power play goal by the Racers. Now into the zone, 2-on-0. "35 seconds remaining off the outside of the post. Not sure what's going on behind the net. Hard to tell. Oil and Blaney. Now Oil. And that's it for regulation. So this game is going to go to OT and suitable for a stadium series. Next goal wins this game as we're in overtime number 1. And Tiger Guard, amazing save there. Thought it was going to trickle in and this game would be over, but no, he stopped that puck from crossing the line. And now Cujo in and Blaney. Now Oil in with it, sent wide. Now trying to get it out to Jets. Oil didn't enter the zone. It was blocked by Cujo. Now he enters the opposing zone, and Oil gets it out. And that play is going to be offside if he touches it, and he does. Now Blaney leaves, which means Wave is on. Indy enters the zone. He gets it into the crease. But there was nobody there. And that puck stays in the zone. And that's going to be a penalty, I think, going to Jets. And not happy about it as well. Yeah, it was a clear hit out of the zone from Jets. So this puck is going to come into the zone. Now Wave was set up for the one-timer, and being new to the league, he missed. So a power play for the Racers. 20 seconds remaining on the penalty kill now for the Whalers, and Oil now bringing it up. Has a chance here to get a shorthanded overtime winner in the Stadium Series. That would be real something. And he shoots. It went wide. Didn't even scrape the post. So now a pass from Cujo to Indy. Penalties killed. A shot. Scores! The Racers win in overtime. Indy Lukes has the game-winning goal in the first overtime. Scoring unofficial. No, do not know who got the assist on the play. I'm guessing Cujo, because I do remember seeing him pass it up to Indy, but maybe there was some other team, the other team had touched it. But final score of the game is 4-3 Racers. Wow. Wow. Looking back at the replay now to see who really got the assist. So not a power play goal because... So Cujo had got it up to Indy, it looks like, and Indy shoots it and it goes in. So as of now, unofficially, Cujo is getting the assist on the play. So that's going to do it for this game. We're going to be starting our next game in actually just a few minutes. That game did run a little extra due to the overtime. But if the next team shows up, there might be one player, unknown for sure. I think Hey It's Pure is playing for the flight. But thanks for watching. Sorry there was so much lag during the game. Not the stream, but the game. It's just because there's so many players online and it is a very large arena as well. But we will be back up in just a few minutes for the next game, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.